What's up, folks? My name is Trill, better known as Budget Bill, and today I have another stimulus update video for you. Today we're going to talk about this $3,400 big fat stimulus check for families of 4 that was tweeted by President Trump. We also have an update for Social Security recipients, as well as a recap on the week of negotiations, or lack thereof. But before we get started, if this is your first time to the channel, hey, welcome and glad to have you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of it. Also, be sure to smash that like button, as it really helps the channel grow. And if you want an opportunity to get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,400, all you have to do is download the Webull Investing app using the link down below. The stock market has been going up every day, and it's about to make new all-time highs. So why not get a couple of free stocks that are risk-free by simply signing up? Now, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. What's up, folks, and thanks for sticking around. So today is August the 15th, and this is your second stimulus check update. On Friday, we got a mysterious tweet from President Trump, which is sort of normal for the president, but very unexpected. He tweeted that he has directed the Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin to get ready to send $3,400 stimulus checks to all Americans. Wait, what? What did he just tweet? Yes, so apparently Mr. Trumpy is ready to send families of 4 a bigger stimulus check of $3,400. But he says the Democrats are holding it all up. So, via Twitter, he blamed the Democrats in Congress for stalling negotiations on the next stimulus package, and that the White House officials have met numerous times to discuss what to put in the next bill, but the Democrats are not willing to compromise. So earlier this week, we have the Republicans blaming the Democrats and the Democrats blaming the Republicans. And now that President Trump has signed these 4 executive orders to extend the economic relief, he is now blaming the Democrats as well. Now, we all know that last Friday on August the 7th, the negotiations between Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Steve Mnuchin, and Mark Meadows ultimately collapsed after the Republicans and the Democrats couldn't agree on a price tag and other key provisions to the next stimulus package. And since then, Congress has gone on another recess break in which they will be gone for the remaining of the month of August. As a result, President Trump decided to take it into his own hands, and he signed 4 executive orders on August the 8th, sending key lawmakers into a frenzy. And to follow the executive orders up, it appears Trump is taking another gesture by offering the American people a $3,400 check to families of 4. Now, Mr. Trumpy, please don't get the American people all excited about a bigger, big fat stimulus check. Don't write a check your can't cash. These people are hurting right now, and they are tired of the silly games being played on them. Be real with the American people and tell us the truth. Are we getting a $1,200 stimulus check or a $3,400 check for the family? We need to know right now, and we also need to know when, but that's an untold mystery at this point. And the president went on and on with his daily tweeting, saying that he is also ready to send more money to states and local governments to save jobs, save police officers, firefighters, first responders, and teachers. And he is also ready to have the U.S. Treasury Secretary and the Small Business Administration to send additional PPP payments to small businesses that have been hurt by the pandemic, and continuing to blame the Democrats for holding it all up. All in all, I personally think this is a way to get people talking and more ammunition to use during his daily press briefings. Considering you have a family of 4 with 2 adults and 2 children, wouldn't that be the same as $1,200 for each adult and $500 for each child? Stop these games, Mr. Trump. Just stop it, man. Man, he had me all excited as well. Now, moving on, there have been no real progress towards the negotiators coming back to the table to work towards a stimulus package price tag. The Democrats and Republicans remain far apart on the key issues as we go into the weekend. One thing we found out is that the Democrats have really been pushing back on is the #1 top priority of Mitch McConnell, which was the business liability shield shield that he wants to protect businesses, hospitals, and schools from any type of liability. Nancy Pelosi described the liability shield as simply unfair. And last but not least, during the first big fat stimulus checks were sent out, many of them received their $1,200 stimulus checks but missed out on the extra $500 checks that were due for each dependent. That was because the IRS didn't have the appropriate information on file for those people. And that's because many Social Security beneficiaries, as well as railroad retirements and veteran pension recipients, are not required to file a tax return because their income is below the filing threshold. So, therefore, the IRS didn't have their dependent information on file. Well, now the stimulus deadline has been extended for Social Security recipients with children. The IRS is giving Social Security recipients more time to register for the $500 stimulus check per child. Originally, the deadline was for April the 22nd, and now you have until September the 30th to enter your information online. Those who are eligible, please use the IRS non-filer tool on the irs.gov website to ensure you don't miss out on your stimulus checks. Over 600,000 child dependents are at risk of missing out on these payments, so don't be one of those guys. These payments are expected to be issued by mid-October per the IRS. And those are my stimulus update news for today. If you enjoyed these videos, please give this video a like, as it definitely helps out the growth of this channel. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell next to it so you can be notified every time I upload new videos. Again, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.